Alright, we are here on the Las Vegas Strip. It is Wednesday the 24th, 8:45 a.m. Around 78 degrees out Fahrenheit.
Right now, I don't know.
Look at this guy go. I kind of want to water these. This is the breakfast area, brunch. This one's a good one. I hope the holiday Christmas display that will probably be end of November. So you currently cannot walk in front of the Bellagio on the Strip. They are building the grandstands. And as of right now, sometimes they take this away, but you can only walk up to right here if you wrap around. They are cleaning the fountains, it looks like, or doing maintenance. Oh, you can't even walk past here right now. Okay. Check it out. Who went for the Darwin Award? Let's see if we can get some closer. So if you want to bypass it, you either got to walk through the Bellagio, and you could go around the shops over there and then walk across that pedestrian bridge all the way down there, or you'll just cut across the street this way and walk in front of Paris. But this will be like this until probably early December. So they are building a blue martini right here.
So you get to the tower or horseshoe.
Cromwell is turning into the Vanderpump next year. Omnia Dayclub. Supposedly there's going to be a pedestrian bridge that connects to their nightclub, but we will see. Should I take a peek over? So much construction. Now the line, supposedly this whole thing is going to go. This used to be able to connect with a moving walkway to the hotel. And I believe once Omnia was built, it went away. I think it'd be cool if they just like take it away and make it a decent grass area where it's kind of like an area where tourists could just come, hang out. Maybe put a little shade area, but they will most likely use it for something that will actually produce income. I heard it's not going to be part of the day pool, so. Check it out. Look at this. This thing is going to be massive. Look, they're placing in the screens over there, whatever you want to call them. That's cool. I think they're doing some feeding. Oh, check it out. There should always be 7 flamingos, I believe. And all these guys are pretty much on the older side. You have their pelican over here. Might not see it, but I believe his name is Bugsy. Named after, obviously, Bugsy Siegel, who opened the Flamingo. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel, he actually did not like to be called Bugsy. He was called Bugsy because of his quick temper. His girlfriend, Virginia Hill. That's why this is called the Flamingo. It was named after her fiery red hair, which looked like a flamingo to him. Oh, she's over here now.
It's a little early for Las Vegas. We don't know where you are and you just ended up here. You're in the Flamingo Garden habitat area. You're trying to find your way back to the strip. It's on the other side of our middle tower. So if you are drunk or incoherent, that way. My name is Jackie. I'm one of the 3 biologists that work here in the wildlife department. We take care of all of these beautiful aquatic and avian friends. We are home to many birds, fish, and turtles. Habitat has been here for the last 30 years. It's been a free exhibit to the public. We just celebrated our 30th anniversary this past April 13th. Many of these animals have been here since then, living a long, happy, healthy life here. I've been working here 18 years now. Raised many of these babies out here. I know them very well, so if you have any questions and you see us ladies outside, please don't be shy. We love questions, especially the drunk questions too. We get many of those throughout the day. If you look right in front of me, you're going to see lots of our little duckies. These are the most numerous birds we have in our collection. We have over 60 ducks that belong to us. Keep in mind there are freeloading ducks out here as well, and those are the mallards. They are the biggest ducks in our habitat. There's one right now, 2 of them are showing up in the lower ponds. They have a yellowish orange bill. Mallards are found just about everywhere on planet Earth. They are the most numerous duck in North America as well. And if you look up, you're going to see there's no aviary netting over our 4-acre habitat. So of course we have lots of local birds that live here. You look right next to me, my little entourage of sparrows and grackles. These are house sparrows. We have dozens and dozens of them that live out here. And of course they follow us ladies everywhere because they all know we have free snackies all day, every day. Next to them, great-tailed grackles. So the grackles are the beautiful birds that are making all of those high-pitched sounds out here. The female, 2 females on the rock edge, and the males are the larger black ones. One right over here. And for those of you that do not know, birds are amongst some of the smartest animals on planet Earth, smarter than many of the people on the strip as well. In our exhibits, these great-tailed grackles will be the smartest feathered friends that we have outside here. Very, very smart, audacious, omnivore. And you're going to see we have bird feeders up here, so we take care of everybody out here. Lots of finches, mourning doves, robins, starlings, Hummingbird right in front of us joining the party this morning, right on cue. Thank you, my little friend. So we do have 4 hummingbird feeders out here. We have Amazon costas all year round, so we are very, very spoiled. There's a second hummingbird feeder right in that back window. And then if you go over the pink bridge, there are 2 on either side. And if you are patient out here, you will see those little hummers zipping around every single day. Local birds living a very good retirement plan with all of our animals. Little chocolate duckies. These are cinnamon teals. Teals are among some of the smallest ducks in the world. We have smaller ones than that out here. As you walk around, you're going to see little colorful ducks. Those are called South American ring teals. The lower pond, the orange bills, those are Eurasian poachers. The rainbow colors are wood ducks, native to North America. So in our duck collection, the little chocolate cinnamon teals and woodies are the ducks that are native to North America. All of the other ducks that we have, they are from around the world. So we have Asian mandarins. Coconut, come on. So Coconut is that white duck. She is a white mandarin. There's another mandarin hen right in front of me. There you are, sweetie. So keeper talk time is mealworm time. This is the only time of day we feed out mealworms. This is the only live food that we give out. Everybody out here loves insects, and that goes for the ducks, the turtles, the fish, but these are specifically for the turtles and our ducks. We feed out about 5,000 of them every 2 to 3 months. We get them from a bug farm in California, and that's why I have an entourage of everybody staring at me. Very colorful as well. North American wood ducks and Asian mandarins genetically are actually very closely related, which is quite odd as they are from completely different areas on planet Earth. Oreo, you coming over? Come on. So Oreo, for obvious reasons, she gets her name and she is the black and white duck down there. Those ducks are native to Australia. She is a large shell duck. Every single duck out here does have its picture scattered around the habitat, so please be aware. You see a duck next to a sign, the ducks do maneuver. We actually hear people calling a flamingo a duck because they're looking at the whistling duck sign and calling other ducks other species because that's the bird closest to the sign they're looking at. The animals maneuver around just a little bit. We get other fun questions like, did the flamingos fly in from Chile every day, 8 o'clock in the morning for breakfast? Bugsy is hanging out. Come on, big man, you coming to join me? You're on the star of our show. Come on, Bugsy. So he's being a hormonal happy boy way in the back of his exhibit. You're going to see his pictures right in front of you. Our rescue California brown pelican has another picture right in that back window. So Bugsy has permanent wing damage. That's why he lives here. If you watch that pelican throughout the day, you're going to see his right wing will expand all the way. His left wing is frozen shut. That is because of permanent damage caused by fishing line entanglement. He was found wrapped in those trash items off the southern coast of Cali. As Bugsy struggled to get free, that is how he broke that wing, suffered permanent damage, and obviously not being able to fly anymore, he could not survive in the wild. So he came to live out his Instagram retirement plan model job here with us about 10 years ago. He is the 5th pelican that we had since 2012 when we got the permit from the government to house them. California brown pelicans are federally protected birds. We do not own Bugsy. He belongs to this country. He is simply living out his retirement plan here as an educational ambassador for his species. And like I said, every single pelican that has joined our habitat came here because of permanent wing damage. Bugsy also has right foot damage a little bit, so he kind of has the swagger to his step. He is a little bit clumsy. He walks around out here like Roger from American Dad, if you're familiar with that cartoon. He does trip. He does get back up. Unlike most of you, we watch you throughout the day here. Once you're down, that's the end of the ball game. But he loves to sunbathe right in front of that back window. So if you're on the inside, you can take some really fun, good selfies with him. And right now, he is hanging out way in the back behind me. You're going to see there are mirrors back there. We use mirrors all over our habitat. That is for environmental enrichment. So Bugsy can see other pelicans back there. He does not know he's looking at himself. Same thing on Flamingo Island. We have them scattered around for the ducks as well. So many of these animals are social. So those mirrors help them see there are other species, so they don't think you're the only one here, especially Bugsy, as he is a social pelican. So in the wild, he would have a few friends. He would not be living by himself. But right now, he is the only rescued California brown that we have. We have to wait for a girlfriend in a rescue rehab facility that needs a home. So we are patiently waiting for a girlfriend for him. Keep your fingers crossed for us. We do not want Bugsy to be a bachelor, but we have to wait for a situation where one could come stay in our exhibit. So like I said, he's been here over 10 years. We know he is at least 14 to 15 years old now. And he is a ham. He is the biggest bird out here. He has the biggest personality as well. He is fed a diet of fish. Pelicans are true pescatarians, so Bugsy is the smelliest bird we have out here. It's lots of very neat services from us ladies. My job all day is poopy patrol, feeding, cleaning, rinse, scrub, give him rides, disinfect, and repeat. But it is a fair trade. Obviously, my coworkers are quite fantastic, kind of like Snow White and the world's dirtiest jobs all at the same time, so it balances itself out. Come on, Bugsy. I know you want to come join us. You see him back there, some of you. He's opening up his bill. So if you look at him throughout the day and you see him back there, you're going to see his pouch is bright red. This is because he is hormonal. So he's back here just talking to himself, having a very good time. So California browns will blush when they're hormonal. You see them out in the wild. Do not approach them. Do not be close to them. They are very feisty, like most people, when their hormones are running very, very high. So he's just hanging out back there. He can hunt after the thousands of minnows that are in his pond, but we do hand feed him every day, 4 to 5 times a day. We monitor closely how much he eats to keep him at a happy, healthy weight. And a lot of people ask us, does he go after the fish? You think he can eat one of these fish? They're the size of the pelican, so he cannot eat one of our beautiful koi fish in front of us. Many of our marine animals end up dying every year because of trash entanglement. For those of you that do not know, your garbage does not disappear when you put it in that garbage bin at the end of your driveway. Ends up in a landfill, ends up in waterways. Thousands of pelicans and other marine animals get trapped in fishing line, fishing nets, long stringy trash items. So from all of us here, we do encourage you to treat this planet kindly. It is 2025. Nowadays you will buy almost everything reusable and recyclable. You happen to live next to the beach, help out with those cleanup crews. Of course, they always need our help, right? We have to take care of this planet. We share it with all of these animals. And of course, they are not flying into our backyards, dropping all sorts of hazardous trash back there. So we should not be doing it to them. If you look at some of our fish in front, these are all koi fish. Koi fish are carp, are absolutely beautiful koi collection. Some of my favorite fish out here, this black and white and gray butterfly. Some more butterfly koi fish. They have those beautiful long flowy fins that look like butterfly wings. Most of our koi fish are 30 years old. Many of them have been here since day one. That goes for all of our fish out here. Koi fish can get max size in about 5 to 7 years, so these babies have been big for a very, very long time. We also have thousands of minnows that are in every single pond. We have bluegill, and those ponds on that side, you're going to find the biggest animals we have. They're off that lower bridge, and they're as big as I am. Those are our sturgeon. They're also protected fish. We have 6 of them, and like I said, they're about 5 feet long. And the big dark blue ones by the waterfalls and the lower ponds, those are grass carp. They are herbivores. They help keep all of our ponds clean by eating lots and lots of algae out here. So we have carnivores, herbivores, and omnivores of all sorts. This is that kibble. You're going to see the fish help themselves. Being omnivores, koi fish will eat just about everything. They don't miss a meal, and as you can see by their size, they never miss a meal. They eat their food and they nibble on everybody else's as well. We have goldfish out here. Keep in mind the size. Koi fish, much larger carp than goldfish. Those grass carp over there, about 4 to 5 feet long. We have a few albino tail catfish down there as well. Lots and lots of fish. Some of our oldest ducks out here, about 15 years old. Obviously our pelican, we know he's at least 14 to 15. And our oldest babies are right behind you. There are 7 lucky number 7 Chilean flamingos up there. They range from 30 to 50 years old. They can live over 50 years in a zoological setting like our habitat. And those are Chileans, meaning they're found where? In Chile, in South America. So they are temperate flamingos. -20 to 120 Fahrenheit is their range. So they can survive in extremely hot and cold temperatures. Very hardy bird despite that fragile appearance. Planet Earth, they're all born what color? White. Yes, flamingos are not born pink. They turn pink because of the carotenoid pigments found in the very small crustaceans and algae that they eat. If I was to line all 6 flamingo species up here with me, the lessers in Africa are only 2 feet tall, so they're shorties, little tiny things. Greaters are about 4 feet tall. Our Chileans are kind of in the middle. You have Caribbean flamingos found around the Caribbean islands that end up around southern Florida. The greater and lessers are found in Africa. Chilean, James, and Andean flamingos are found in South America. They all look slightly different in the shaded pink that they have. So they all do not match the big plastic one you stick in your front yard that was designed in the 50s off of the East Coast here in this country. Our Chileans are more of a light cotton candy salmon color when compared to, say, the Caribbean flamingo. They're more bright fuchsia red in the color of their feathers. Then you have other species that have bright colored red wings. Their bottoms are light pink. All of their body differs in the color variation. That also goes for their eyes, their leg color, and their bill color. And as I mentioned, their size and their height. So they all do not look exactly alike. There's nothing wrong with our flamingos. That is the color they are supposed to be. You want to come eat? No, he's being very happy and hormonal back there all by himself. Okay. So if you want to get a closer picture of him, he loves to hang out along that back wall, so you'll see him through here. Come to the sector, down the beach, every day, we offer food for every day, flamingos up there, they are still.
You got their sturgeon back here. Now this area, I believe it's open. I don't quote me 100% if it's 24/7. I know late, the main area is open, then some of these areas are closed off, like this area is, but you can still walk the main area. There'll be a chain kind of by the flamingos, but you can still see them.
Here. If you like the school, inside of this candy, croissants, bagels, chips, do not grow on trees. They are not good for any wildlife, so please do not share your human food with other animals, unless it is toxic for them as well.
Can we see Bugsy over there? This is his perch right here. So it goes all the way up there too. Do not see him though. Bugsy's Bar. You have Pinky's at Vanderpump right here. She's also taking over the Cromwell. They actually just put these screens, this one and on the other side too. Yep, these screens are new. Cromwell. I don't know how much is going to change. I know Dre's on the rooftop is going away. And you're just going to have the basement after hour spot. I think they should actually put doors there. Always working on the escalators.
I don't like it. I need a hat. Yeah. That's mine.
While you're dancing, you gotta get up on the dance floor to get down. Come on, get your back up on the ball. Hey, come on, get your back up on the ball.
Probably. Possibly, sorry. Possibly, probably.
think they do. I think they do have
Potatoes and toast.
Cosmopolitan. We are walking through the indoor pedestrian bridge soon. We're going to head towards back to Bellagio. This is a new burger spot, which I heard is pretty good. Vegas is currently in the middle of its first citywide sale on their hotels, all the way from Red Rock, Durango, to downtown, because we have been in a slump for 7 months straight. High prices are definitely a thing in Las Vegas, but I see a lot of people just blaming that. But you had the same high prices in 2023 and 2024. Really started seeing us come back from COVID probably in the beginning of 2022. And you did see a significant increase, even with those high prices. And remember, going back to the 80s, could even quote Casino, once the Tangiers left. That's when the corporations took over. Now it looks like Disneyland. So I really think Vegas is just an overall symptom of a bigger problem. You know, you can take this all the way back to trickle-down economics, when really gave all the power to corporations. And Vegas is just all hotels and corporations, though. You have low international tourism. Unemployment is still low. I believe Nevada has one of the lowest unemployments. It's also one of the highest places to live right now. Between a lot of other reasons people aren't traveling, from scare tactics and things like that, I don't believe you can just blame high prices for what's happening in 2025. So you could do all you want with high prices, and I think that's a good thing. Something that never should have happened and should always be given deals. But you had the same high prices in 2023 and 2024. And Vegas was on the comeback. And it would have kept going in the same direction. I remember I had a friend's father who doesn't like to spend a lot of money. I think it was probably middle of 2023. Of course, this is just anecdotal, but he was surprised of how much money he saw people spending on the Strip. Drinking, he was, I believe, mostly referring to. And how expensive everything was still. So, you know, those 5-day sales are not going to bring back international tourism, which Canadian tourism was 30% of our tourism. International, which they're basically not going to be coming to us for a little bit. So all those things, it's not just one factor, which the high prices, which a lot of people are just going to. And I think there's a reason for that too. People don't want to talk about other reasons. And high prices is just an easy thing to blame, and it is something to blame, but it's not the overall reason. People complain about not coming to Vegas because of like I said, since 70s and 80s, when it kind of the mob stopped taking over and people didn't like what was happening from then. There's always reasons people want to stop coming to Vegas. And there's always plenty of reasons for people to still want to come. We are the sports capital of the world, or about to be. You're going to get a baseball stadium here. We're probably going to have, at one point, Formula One and the Super Bowl is looking to come here almost every year. Once you start able to invest money in the north side of the strip, you always have a lot of people talking about how Fontainebleau and Resorts World isn't doing great, and it's not, and you could change a lot of things inside, but there is no foot traffic in that area of the strip. You cannot compare that area to the strip to Bellagio, where Paris is, Caesar's Palace, that's where everybody wants to go. So until you start building up that north side of the strip, add in that Wind 2 across, put whatever you're going to do between Fontainebleau and Sahara. There's supposed to be something going in front of the convention center. Whatever's going to happen to Circus. You add some pedestrian bridges. Then that north side has a fighting chance. But if you just keep saying, oh, you know, fix Fontainebleau, the management, this and that. You can do all that, but it's only going to help so much if you have a lot of outside factors that are implicating that. And same thing with Vegas, like the whole Vegas in general. You could have lower prices all you want, but as of right now, that's not the main reason why Vegas is struggling in 2025. If you actually look at the high prices that have been going on for almost decades now. Going up for decades. And we had the same one in 2023 and 2024. And it was still growing and coming back from COVID. That sudden just drop doesn't just happen because of everyone was just like, oh, now I'm mad about the high prices. But I am happy that, I mean, it's still 95 today, but it has been getting cooler. We've been in the 70s, high 60s in the mornings, which is great. Chocolate fountain. They had a wall up here the other day. I think they were doing some work on it. You already got Christmas decorations all up here. Alright, I am going to end this video here. You should know what to do, but if you don't, please hit that like button. It does help. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay Vegas ready. Thank you for exploring the Las Vegas Strip with me on this Wednesday morning, and I will catch you in the next video.